decided to go for another cosmetic surgery. The boobs were number 1, the liposuction was 2, the BBL was 3, and then the tummy tuck was what I had.
Big up yourself! Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biani. Hi guys, welcome. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time coming across me, my name is Ami and I talk about all things trending. If you are returning, big up yourself. We are going to be talking about Patricia Bright because she released a very important video. She recently put out a video talking about her cosmetic surgeries. She called it My Skinny BBL Horror Story and the Truth About My Cosmetic Surgeries and What Next. This was actually a very interesting video. It was about a 20-minute video and she goes into details. She's very transparent in the video. She's very open and honest, and I think she's very vulnerable in this situation, but you could tell that mentally she's prepared for this. This is what she wants to do. She wants to be real with her viewers, with her people. She wants to have that openness, and she's always been like that. To be fair, I'll give her that. She has always been like that. There has been moments where she hasn't been as transparent, but I think she explains it in this video, you know, where she talks about how getting a BBL back in the day wasn't something that was really spoken of. You know, it was something that was laughed at. You know, there was a lot of botched BBLs back in the days, and she actually started doing surgery quite early on. Her first surgery was her boobs, then she had a tummy tuck, then she had a BBL. And I actually remember that this photo that came out that was like, oh, her body is bodying. And to be honest, I actually thought that maybe it was, you know, your body changes when you have kids. But she has come clean and she has revealed that actually that was a BBL. Now, it's quite scary because when she went to go and do this BBL, she explains she only wanted a flat stomach, and I can definitely relate when it comes to like the stomach. Sometimes with certain conditions, working out which just won't do it. As women, we go through so much. We have fibroids, we have endometriosis, we have so many things like that affect our bodies that working out literally won't do it. We won't get the abs in the gym. Everything else though will work, everything else will tone up, everything else will do what it's supposed to do, but the stomach area, it just won't budge. It will require literally going under the knife. Like it will require get like a surgical intervention, and whether that was her case or not, I don't know the full story. However, when she went to the doctors to get the stomach to flatten down, he ended up doing something that she didn't want, though she did say that she didn't mind a little bit of fat being put in certain areas, which suggests to me that he didn't just do what he wanted to do. He went the extra mile. However, he did have that go ahead of actually taking some fat and putting it a little bit in her bum and her hips, but he just did so much, and I don't think she expected the results to be as it was. Now, of course, there's going to be swelling and everything like that, and I think that's what kind of threw her off. But from my understanding, from what I heard, she didn't mind the fat being removed. I don't think she expected him to take fat from like other places, and maybe he did that out of her consent. However, I don't know, maybe there was a bit of a miscommunication there, but I'm glad that she's okay, because things like that, I've heard so many stories of people getting their cosmetic surgery. The surgeon gets surgeon happy and then he ends up doing his own thing. So I'm glad that she's okay. Like I said, she was very real. She showed us her body. She showed us what it looked like before, what it looked like after. It was very relatable. And I think this is the side that people love with, you know, about Patricia. She's always been open. She's always been transparent. And then she goes for a period where she would do something, then she might hide it, and she doesn't really know how to balance it out. And then she disconnects from her audience because people don't like that. And then she kind of comes back. So she understands how her audience works. And I think it just takes her that little bit of courage to come out and say, yes, okay, yes, I did it. Like, And now what is interesting is that she has revealed that she is looking to redo her boobs. I'm not really too sure. I haven't researched on cosmetic surgeries, but one thing that I know with the fat transfer, as she said, there are, to me, I feel like there's more cons to it than pros, but now she understands she needs to do her research. And it's quite interesting that something that she did, she kind of wants to, you know, revert a little bit. And actually, I know somebody who's had their boobs done and they are constantly in pain, and I'm like, I'm feeling the pain for you, sis. Like, are you okay? And so I do feel like there are these after effects, and I don't know if it depends on the surgeon. Obviously, it depends on maybe the placement, and there's so much technicalities to it. Definitely do your research. One thing that I really like though is at the end she shared those questions, those crucial questions that you really need to ask if you are looking to get these surgical procedures done. So yeah, man. I mean, no surprise there. If you want to get surgery, like, please, please. Do you know what? I feel like we need to have more discussions like this. Maybe they need to, a bunch of women need to gather together, you know, and just have one, like, just have like a women's show or something like that, where they could really talk about the real deal, okay? Because you're not going to tell me that you've done all of this surgery and now you want to revert it. And what makes it even more sad, guys, is when she said she doesn't know if she wasn't in this industry, like if she would go ahead and do it. And that's that, because that tells me that there is a lot of pressure to look good. If you're in fashion and you're constantly wearing clothes, you want to look good. And it's like, that's scary, because that means that we're not going to see the end of this, you know. And once you do it, you definitely would want to do it something else and something else and something else, and it's just crazy. But I'm glad that she's spoken out about it. Very brave, and it was real, it was transparent. I didn't feel like she was trying to hide anything. I feel like she kind of got to terms with it and was like, you know what, I'm gonna just be open and talk about this. So kudos to you, sis, because that's what we need. Let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you smash that subscribe button, hit your notification bell, and let me know that you came through. Just leave a comment. I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.